Yazmin Oukhellou was told by doctors she probably wouldn't have survived the horror crash in which her boyfriend Jake McLean died if she had not been asleep. The TOWIE star has told how she deliberately broke her own arm to free herself after their Mercedes car veered off a cliff in Turkey in the early hours Sunday, July 3. Yazmin, 28, has since flown home following the horrific ordeal, but her life will forever be changed by that night as she questions how she survived and Jake didn't. She told how the crash happened as the pair, who had been in an on-off relationship, had been out for dinner with pals before heading back to a friend's villa high up in the mountains. But after enjoying the night, she nodded off in the car and only woke up as the car was plunging 7 feet from a mountain road. She told The Sun, "Now I know that if I wasn't asleep I probably wouldn't have survived because the doctor said that meant my body was more relaxed." The reality star described the crash as feeling like the inside of a washing machine as the car tumbled around before landing on its roof. She explained, "I severed an artery and a nerve, that's why I bled so much. The doctors called me an angel, a miracle, because it's a notorious spot and people have never survived." Yazmin says she forced her way to safety by snapping her right arm, which had become stuck behind her back and under the folded back of the car roof. She told how after getting out of the wreckage she was running on pure adrenaline as she held her arm together with her left hand before a passerby gave her his shirt to stem the bleeding. But despite her own injuries, her thoughts were immediately on Jake, who was still unconscious, so she climbed down to check for a pulse as the emergency services arrived. Yazmin was rushed to hospital and her mum Lisa was notified and immediately arranged to fly out to see her. Jake, 33, was tragically declared dead at the scene. She added, "Now I'm just wondering how the hell did my partner die while I've survived? It's made me look at life totally differently." Yazmin has been supported throughout her ordeal by her family and friends as she copes with not only the mental trauma of what has happened by the awful scaring and reality she may never regain full use of her right hand. But she's very grateful she survived and plans to deal with it as best she can.